app that I won't ever use? No. Did I vote yet? I don't ever vote. So no. What's wrong with Twitter? Because people would expect to see things that they would never see on there. So that's because Twitter now is turned into, exactly, Twitter's the new, can't even say it, but it's the new no community guidelines platform. So it's changed. So Snapchat. I just don't see the point of it. What's the point of Snapchat? If I want to talk to anybody, they'll have my phone number. Good morning to you all. It is true. It's Snapchat's a shady app. Disappearing messages. I need to see things. I'm older. I need to remember. I need to see the conversation. And listen, if you know, you know. Like my friends who do have my phone number understand that, like, I'm also really bad for reading a message and not responding. So like I'll read it and then I think I've responded and then I'm like, why didn't they message me back? And I go back to the message, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't respond. So my favorite coffee is actually Starbucks. Morning Joe is my favorite. I like a big, bold, dark roast coffee. I'm not a big fan of Pete's, to be quite honest. I also love Mid-South Coffee and Tea Company's 6-bean blend. So yeah, I'm really bad for that. I'm not a texter. I'm just not. Like I don't like to do that. If I want to speak to somebody, I prefer to call them on the phone and have a conversation. So yeah. No, I'm a human connection person. I'm not I'm definitely more of a talker. So I don't have time to be sitting on my phone and texting people back and forth. If there's something that we want to talk about, like, Sanka. Oh my God, I haven't heard that in a million years. No, mine has a little bit of sugar-free creamer in it and half of a stevia. So, I mean, it's not like I don't send texts, but, like it's usually like, it's not conversations. Do you know what I mean? Older people ain't with that text and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of true, I think. Why did I send you a picture of me with blonde hair? I've never sent you a picture at all, friend, ever. Never. And I've never had blonde hair. So, Kentucky checking in. Never had blonde hair, ever. I've had lighter colored hair, like I've had highlights before, but I've never had blonde hair. No. Thanks. Never ever, no. Never had blonde hair. Again, I've had highlighter, but I've never had blonde hair. Well, you know what else too? Like, some people have fallen for the fake pages. So I've had that before. Somebody commented actually on one of my posts and said, you said you were going to send me a picture with the girls. And I'm like, what are you talking about? From the other account, you said you were going to send me a picture. And I'm like, dude, why would I make up another account to contact you? Like, there are 38 fake accounts of me on TikTok right now. And it's just crazy that people actually fall for that baloney. I didn't see your question, no. Favorite food, cheese pizza. How do I respond to so many people? Some questions I just let go. Some comments I just don't respond to. So I have mods on here a lot of the time, and so they filter, they mute and block. So yeah. Good morning. How are you today? It's overcast today. I think we might get a little bit of rain. Well, you know what? You have to. Here's the thing for when you do what I do, meaning that being on social media like this, I put myself out there. So when you do that, you can't not expect that there's going to be some tomfoolery on here. That's just the way it goes. But that's why mods are really important, and understanding what your boundaries are for social media and what you'll accept and what you won't accept. Most of the time, I don't give in. Like a lot of the comments you guys don't even see. So it is. So it's a work day for me today. So I have 2 videos I got to do for clients today. One is a skincare ad. Actually, no, that's actually not true. It's a supplement brand that I have to do today. And then I also have like a fitness training thing, home apparatus gym thing that I have to do the video for. Quick question. What if you ask for some lessons on being where I am at today? I'm always happy to give advice. That's part of what I do. So, do you want me to? First things, like one thing that people say, like, what would you tell young people? So the biggest things that I would say to young people, and you're 29, you're the same age as my son. So what I say to them is, do life on your timeline. Don't get caught up in that you have to do this at a certain time, this at a certain time, this at a certain time. There is no proper timeline for life. It's your journey. It's your experience. And also to believe in yourself and believe that you have gifts inside of you. And sometimes they don't come early in life. I didn't figure mine out till I was in my 50s, and that's okay. You have to try things and fail at them to realize that's not your path. You don't automatically just learn everything and like start something and say, this is my passion. Sometimes you're going to try 10, 15 different things. Never give up searching for what you're meant to do in life. That is part of the journey as well. Like even doing some of the things that I didn't succeed at, like, you know, like I tried different businesses, I tried different avenues. I learned, had some good experiences too, but I knew that they weren't my path. Understand that it's not about getting somewhere. You know, people think that life is about getting somewhere. It's really not. It is about the journey. And you gotta embrace and appreciate every step along the way. So that's what makes life. That's what makes life. Whoa, baby, baby, baby. I've got so much love in me. Oh, baby, now, baby, baby, baby. Get me on. Got to love me. Hi. It's about the freaking journey. You know, a lot of people miss that. It's about like, oh, I got to get here. I got to get to be successful. I got to have the kids. I got to have the house. I got to have the car. Understand that that's not it. That's not it. It's really not. I love 90s R&B, 70s, 80s, and 90s. This is a great New Jack Swing mix, 80s and 90s from DJ Shinsky off of YouTube. Oh, that's okay. And I always add my own lyrics to songs. Right, Clark? You know it. Ah, thanks. Have a great day, friend. Nice to see you, Night Train. DJ Shinsky. What is this live about? Just coffee and conversation. Thanks. I hope you have a great Tuesday, too. Dan the Man, nice to see you. You see, I was hanging out with that girls. I don't know what that means, S-Mac. With sensitivity, a man like... And it's okay to want to acquire things. You know, like it's nice. Like I have a nice vehicle. You know, but it doesn't make me happy. Like it's not... Like those things don't make you happy. They make life a little bit easier. You're on your way to New York to renew registration when you get for lunch. No, thank you. Appreciate that though, but no, thank you. But I'm not, like, material things don't make me happy. For sure, Clark, not a problem. We can totally do that. I have a BMW. You know, and it's okay to want to acquire money too, but like also understand that money doesn't buy you happiness, but it does give you the freedom to do the things that you love. That's what, for me, you know, like I'm not rich. I do well. You know, this new career has been very fruitful for me. It's allowed me to go to travel to nice places. I get to do fun things. I make my own schedule. It's a lot of work, but it's also given me the freedom to be able to do things that, like, and I will say you know, knock on wood, like I don't have to worry about my bills being paid every month. Like I do well enough that that's not a worry for me every single month. And that is, you know, that's a nice thing. That does take stress off. So that doesn't